Festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Coming to you live from Southern California, opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Diego Padres, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Jay Groom. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where he fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Tyro Estrada in now, takes ball one off the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a 2-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And there's the strike. Chapman, 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. 1 out, bases empty. And a curve misses outside. So now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there with a double. Nice way to start the year.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Jorge Soler, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
That one ripped. And that ball is out of here. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Kyle Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one is lifted in the air under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Schwarber hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit. But I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1-2.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is out to center. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth,
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Manny
That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that skips in the dirt. The Padres down by a pair as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We'll move to the 2nd now at Petco Park. It's the Giants 2 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. And here it comes. That clips the corner. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
In the air, right field. And there's one away. Now Marco Luciano. Down the line, it's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Patrick Bailey. There's the strike at the knees. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the 2nd. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Fastball for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 3 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. And the pitch. Splits the plate, going 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Bounced out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Man at first, Jay Groom digs in now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around third. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Waste no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
here's the first baseman. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left. Chapman over to first in time. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Eggy Rosario. This one in the air, right field. Going back on this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one is in for a strike. Broom at third with 2 away. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Comes through with the RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah! Fastball for a strike. Swing and a base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score, and the Padres tie the game. It's 3-all.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
At the plate, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Yastrzemski tracks it down for the out. So they get 3 and draw even. We played 2 full, all tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at Petco Park, now the number 2 hitter, Matt Chapman. Broom back to work. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses.
1-1.
And it's 1-1 at the belt and fires. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, you gotta go over and take the donut off the bat, partner. Classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball when the pitch before was up, it was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. There's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees.
0-2.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a foul ball. And a swing miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a curve is down and in. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now batting Max Kepler.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first, and that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All time. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, number 3. The line to kick the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Schwarber makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Machado takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Valenzuela stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Tied up here in the early going. And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
He caught it behind his back. The throw, and they get the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stopped.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Garver, 35 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Yastrzemski in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Good eye right there. Got him swinging. Out number 2. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Center field. Tatis pulls it down, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. And midway in the 4th, all tied up at 3 apiece. Jay Groom, the next up for the Padres.
The designated hitter, Jay Groom.
The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next is the speedy first baseman. 0 for 1 so far. foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the second baseman, Eki Rosario. Flied to right his first time. Up the middle. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Padres down in order. Score remains tied at 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Patrick Bailey. Broom back to work. Right through there for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it...
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Hit in the air, center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
And here is Matt Chapman. 1 for 2. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Giants down in order, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the lineup flips over. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And fouled off. Runner at third, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And the 0-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Merrill swings through it for strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hit on the ground to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's the right fielder.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We're through 5. And a pitch. And that drops in for a strike. And that's a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
The Giants down by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Max Kepler at the plate. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. First pitch, and he just misses. The Giants trailing by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second, and he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Garver in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Giants 3. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Manny Machado now. And he deals.
You know, Boo, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Kicks and deals. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. He had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. In time. Got him.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jay Groom. On the ground, out to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And here is number 97. Pickoff move to first, but it's wide of the bag and gets away. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Two outs. Hard hit, right side. They take the force out, 3rd out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Patino.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
The pitch. And a foul ball left side. Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 1-1. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here is Marco Luciano.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. There's a strike, 95 of that one. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground right side. On to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Harrison.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the second baseman, Eggy Rosario. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Center. And he'll play it on a bounce.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a foul ball. Swung on, belted. And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Swinging a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So up next, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 3. Moved to first, and he's back in safely. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Grips one to right, and it goes just foul. Harrison, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2020. That's out to center field. Yastrzemski under it. Brings it in for the third out. They put 2 on the board. Back here at Petco Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
All these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we?
One ball, one
they've
strike.
logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
1 and 2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Right side. And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Clearly seeing them all very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike 1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swings through that one.
At the dish, looking to hit the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
That one missing inside. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Save. And they trail by 1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2 at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Kepler, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
So the tying run at second. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. And there's a strike. With the tying run at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
1-2 now. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, Trent Grisham. He'll be out in left field.
Number 12.
New arm for the Giants, Tristan Beck.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Machado around second. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So, man aboard. And now, Brandon Valenzuela. And that one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one is hammered right field. Back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-5.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Next is the designated hitter, Jay Groom. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Bailey steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
First baseman.
And now the first baseman. He's a guy who does it all. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Back, keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And now, Eggy Rosario. In the air out to center. Settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's two away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 for 3 with 2 triples and a double. Now move to first. And he dives back in safely. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 across on this San Diego homer. Last chance coming up for the Giants. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, number 1. A chance at his first save of the year. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
And strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Foul ball still 0-2. And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And up next for the Giants, Marco Luciano. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-2.
Well struck left field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the Giants down to their final out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
All ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that.
That was straight queso. Right
1-2. Count.
The Giants down to their final strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the series opener here at home.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Mm-hmm.